And we're live. We are back. We are going to be continuing with the GreenMan challenge, 6 of 16, as we work our way up to the Iron Man challenge. We are level 26, which puts us at rank 72 in the challenge currently. So that's where we're starting tonight. Hoping we can get to 27, maybe 28. Well, we'll get to 27. We might get to 28. So jump another couple ranks. I am going to be cutting the stream slightly short tonight. It's going to be 1 hour and a half long instead of typically 2 to 2.5 on Saturdays. Having a party at the house, so if there's a little bit of noise, I apologize for that. But the stream must go on. So we're going to get going here. I have a pal off to the side of this off the screen here, so there may be some banter back and forth. May have to bear with us. If you're that quiet now. All right, I think we're all set. Didn't have time to mess around with the UI anymore, so hopefully for Monday's stream I'll have some UI thing here, like the quest helper, as well as things like buffs. But that's fine. We'll deal with it. So let's see what our quests are here. We got... I think we'll go to this one up here. We'll go up to this one here. Do the stone shards. We're going to start with the stone shards, and then I think we'll just make our way around, do the swing around. And we made the conscious decision last time not to do Wanted, Auto, and Falcon Crest because it's two name mobs right next to each other. You got to pull at the same time, and one name mob generally brings you down to like 30-40% HP. But we'll get going. We'll jump on our ram to show on the road. After 10:30. Oh, that's the wrong one. I thought that was the right one. Not like Apex is on there. Apex is on there. You can game if you want. Oh god, you'd hate that fucking mouse, man. That mouse is super fast. All about that precision, hey? Precision and control. Alright, we're at the Stone Shard. Investigate the shards of Misrael. 2400 experience, just like that, no big deal. Gather 12 motes of Misrael from dry whiskered kobolds. The dry whiskered kobolds. Let's see. Off in the northeast area. Oh, we are getting attacked. It doesn't knock me off. And now we should be okay. Still attacking me. And I think we're just outside right now, the Horde base, so we need to make sure we... That's a good point. We should take a little wider approach here. Last thing I'd want is to just get raffle stomped during the challenge by a PvP character. Or a PvP NPC. Alright, here are the golds. Check this out. Oh, he's running quick. Man, these things run fast. Fuck. Fuck, I gotta stop this guy. Be careful of that. Gotta stay on them when they run. Grab that mana potion just for selling. I double can't use that mana. The rules say I can't use any potions, and the warrior class says fuck you potion. So we failed our goal last time of trying to get a axe for our dwarf instead of a wooden stick. It still manages to be the best item we can use as a weapon. We'll see if we can get it this time around. Having a couple moats. Where is the cave entrance? It looks like there's a cave around here somewhere based on where the quest zone is on the map. I've not found it yet. Let's see, possibly right there. All right. Heroic leap. Oh, I got heroic leap already. Man, that is gonna be a hard ability to use. It's gonna be a super hard ability to use. What up? I wonder how is that gonna be? Ooh, not good. This is gonna be a really hard World of Warcraft, but with the action cam and dynamic cam and console port.
Man, so I got teeth. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I kind of watched part of that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Ah, no,
Did
it's
it?
not hard to look this shit. I fucking works like.
And he goes down with a nice 301 crit. Okay, how do I get to this other quest spot? What is the entrance to that? The Princess Trapped.
Wait, listen.
Yeah, Nick is one of my oldest friends, easily. Actually, I shouldn't. I'll tell you after the stream because I shouldn't say this one.
Second.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
I think I know where you're going.
No, I don't think you do, actually. Okay, so I'm going lower. And I figured that maybe the cave entrance was down here. It's still not. What the fuck? Probably 0. Maybe 1. If you're watching, say something in chat so I can tell if you're there.
Oh, I'm good. Stop running.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I say it.
Oh yeah. I think you can swear and stuff, but I haven't actually read it, so
Here's
I
a mark from
fair enough. I'm drinking beer on stream and whatever it does, so I imagine I probably should have mature content on. Speaking of which, cheers everybody. A wild time at the Stereo House. It's not even close to done. Are your friends even here?
I don't know.
Ugh.
Probably grab that.
How do you like the camera setup on this? Like, it's pretty cool, right? Oh, the eyeball are hurting my retinas. That's his thought. No, I mean the way the game looks with
I've never seen it run on the...
pretty cool though, hey? And it's smooth, man.
How many abilities do you have, Reed?
Like, so there's 30 there, and then there's another one. So there's 40 hotkeys. Like, there's 40 different buttons you can use. 40 different abilities you can have downed. So you got plenty. You can make it work once you get used to it. Like,
I'm just used to...
well, me too, but you know what? Once you get used to it, and it doesn't take long. It takes probably
somewhere between
a couple
20
hours. Not even, man.
No.
Maybe 3 or 4 hours. The main thing be like 20 hours if you're gonna start doing this on a level 120. If you start a new character playing like this, an hour. Because you only got a couple abilities and then you start to get used to it, right? Yeah. It's like it's the exact same as somebody brand new to the game, never even using the keyboard to play the game, trying to use a level boosted character. Like,
I just remember this, the basic components of one type.
yeah, but my main thing is just, you know, the whole level boost thing is just ridiculous, because how can you possibly expect somebody who's brand freaking new to the game? I understand, like, you know, the whole alt argument, whatever, but like, how can you expect somebody who's brand new to the game, and like they give them away for free with the expansion? So how can you? So the enemies are above. How do I get up here? Where is there a road to the north here? Yeah, to get them into the new content. I understand that, you know, they do that. They give away the free boost to get new people into the new content. I get that. But I mean, for everybody else who's playing the game, who's played it for years or anything, it's like a bit of a punch in the face, frankly. I don't know. It's not. It doesn't respect players' time. Oh yeah, exactly. Okay, we're at 9 of 12 modes of Ms. Royale. We're moving along. Victory Classic is coming out August 27th. Mark your calendars. It's and I have a week booked off work to stream that. I'll be streaming 12 to 16 hours per day for a total of about 7 to 9 days, depending. Probably closer to 7 for that. I'll probably have one, like 8 or maybe 1 or 2 8-hour streams prior to that before it releases, because I'm taking that whole week off. So I'll have Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday. I think it's a Wednesday it's released on. Monday and Tuesday I'll probably have an 8-hour stream. So get ready for that, because it's going to be a good time. Yeah, go ahead, man. It's the button on the right. It's going to beep at you angrily because for some reason the CPU cooler... For some reason the CPU cooler in my family computer, it spools up slow, so the minimum requirement by the BIOS triggers off a warning. You gotta kind of like caress the front of the screen. A little... Yeah, that's... You were doing the right thing. Okay, there you go. You did exactly what I do.
I don't do caressing.
But yeah, so that's when it comes out, and I'm super excited about it. For that, if you get into that, I will group up with you that week, absolutely. For the rest of it too, I'll totally group up with that. Classic WoW. Because Classic WoW, I'm not doing an Iron Man challenge for Classic WoW.
My older brother.
Of course he is. Man, he got into it like first. He was in the beta, wasn't he, for original?
Yeah.
I remember that. Like, your brother was basically the reason I got into the game. Probably the reason you did too. Remember watching him and Ray play so much. Is he still hanging out with Ray? Do you still see Ray? No?
What is this, like 60,000 DPI?
So you need to go to the bottom, go to boot menu.
If I can make it there. What's that fake?
And then the bottom one. Well, it's on the computer it's a little bit, it's not nearly as bad. It's just in the BIOS that it's set for whatever reason.
Oh no.
It is. It's so fast. So for some reason the BIOS sets my old World of Warcraft mouse on my family computer to like maximum DPI, and it's like it is like 16,000 DPI. You move it like a millimeter and it flies across the screen. Yes. I'm just gonna do it. It's got like pretty much the only games that it's got on it is Apex and Minecraft right now.
Minecraft.
You can play some Minecraft too.
That's automatically applied to me.
Oh, does it have? It does. Yeah, that's right. What's up, Dad? And he goes down. We need one more moat of Mizrael. Hopefully that's just one more kobold, and then we can move on from here. It's pretty blessed,
So this is what you got set up for the kids?
kids, family, friends. Yep. Yep. Family computer sort of thing. So play side by side, or send the kids down, whatever, so they don't have to touch this. Yeah, it's great. Well. There we go. Last moat. Mount up and.
Check it out, right?
You putting an arm in or what?
Oh no, it's just tapping your green screen behind you.
Yeah, it should be fine. It's shadows that kill it. If it's too dark, it kills it. We don't need to kill that. Oh, it says Prince. Oh, so we got to get up there anyway. How do you get up there? No kidding. I don't know where the entrance, like, how to get up this plateau. Maybe right here? Way up? I feel like I've gone in these different outcroppings several times and still can't find it. Does look like behind the tree might be where I go.
Yeah, he was hiding in that little valley.
But oh, we got kobolds. We got enemies up here, which tells me I'm supposed to be here. They don't put enemies for no reason. It's like finding the save point in a Final Fantasy. It's like, oh shit, boss room. What? That's weird. This is just writing T's.
Malware.
No, it's probably just a fucked up keyboard, yeah. I mean, the kids and stuff all the time. Helix is on.
I don't know.
Now we gotta turn this into the princess here. Hey, these diggers move a little slower. Yeah, fair enough. I'll have to fix that sometime. Rather fun. Feel free to move up. You can move up all the way to like right before the green screen if you don't want to be on the green screen.
Got it right this time.
Right now I'm on Arathi Island. In the Dry Whisker Gorge. I found the cave, but it's the one in the northeast. It's the Dry Whisker Gorge, Kobold Cave. Try to get a charge in there and work out for me. What the hell? Oh, hello. We have on the GreenMan challenge. So Iron Man, they have 9 finishers in BFA, which blows me away. Like I don't know how they do it. Before I try that, I'm gonna have to watch some streams or something. Max, you gotta get to max.
There's so much stuff.
Think about this thing, okay? Think about, so you have to use only white quality items, and you can't die once, all the way from 1 to 120. What happens in Legion? Or do you get an artifact weapon? Nope, not allowed to use that either.
Can't do the quest.
So all you get, you're not even allowed to do the quest, because it automatically equips it. So you don't get access to a ton of quests. You don't... I don't even think that they released any new weapons, white quality or otherwise, in Legion. So, for an entire 10 levels at like the high end of the game, I'm getting beat up by this guy. Get that interrupt in on him. At the high end of the game, you get totally hamstringed. You get totally effed. Don't want to jump off there. Okay, so how do we get to Princess here? We gotta go. Oh, I think I see. Oh, actually, this could be if I drop in there.
Bonus event. Count as like a group up.
I think you can do bonus events. I have to look. I think I don't think they count as a group up, so long as you're not in a group. But yeah, I'd have to ask. I wouldn't. Don't quote me on that because I think. I mean, when in doubt with this competition, just always ask, because it's if you get red flagged, they will not flip it back, and they've never flipped one back. They're not about to start doing it. It doesn't matter if you made a mistake. It doesn't matter if you did it your first time. The moment you do the wrong thing, you put the wrong item, you die because a quest forces you to die, and you didn't know that. You're done. I think there's 1 or 2. I think like if you do that event with the Lich King when you first go into the Howling Fjord, right at the entrance to the Utgard, or it's not the Utgard Keep, but you know what I mean, like the the Lich King kills you, and that counts. So just don't go into that area. Well, don't let that event trigger, basically. And if it does, run. Because I think if you get out of a certain range, it won't affect you.
Are you on a roleplay server?
No, but you don't have to worry about getting ganked anymore, because you have to go to Orgrimmar to set up war mode.
You gotta flag yourself.
Yep. So there's really no point until you're max level, because why? You know, like, just sign up so that I can get ganked by level 120s. Fantastic. Sounds like a great idea. That's a rare mob. That's some free experience right there. We're gonna get him. We're gonna wait for our health to get to back to max, though. He's a geomancer, so he's gonna be casting spells. I think generally against casters, I think we have the advantage because of our interrupt. So once again, always the best way to time your interrupts is if it's a channeled spell, as fast as possible. If it's a casted spell like a fireball or frostbolt or something like that, you want to make sure that you get that interrupt as close to the end of that cast time as possible, because the moment you interrupt it, they go back on their auto attack timer. So here we go. There we go. We got it right at the end. I don't think that there's an interrupt on the charge, and he goes down. 5,500 experience, just like that. No big deal. We're gonna check this. That is not as good, but that's fine. Nail. It's not plate. So that was no problem. Like we wrecked that guy. Took all of 10% of my health away. There we go. Another 71, 50. So stones of binding. Gather the burning key, the cresting key, and the thundering key from the throne of west binding, the stone of east binding, and the stone of outer binding. 40 silver and 7150 experience. So we're gonna jump out this way. Oh, what I should have done is set my redstone. Yeah, that would have been. I'm gonna see if we can just skip this guy. There's no sense in fighting him. Avoid it. Alright, this is the exit. Oh, we got a spawn. Alright. I do feel like I have a small advantage coming back to World of Warcraft and playing the GreenMan challenge or Iron Man challenge or whatever. Because I just came from playing Project 99 EverQuest for the last like 6 months-ish, 5 months-ish. And that game is basically the Iron Man challenge the entire way through. They're going to be releasing Project 1999 Green server in October. Now, Project 1999 Blue and Red are what's out right now. Nobody really plays Red. It's a PvP server, and it's a nightmare. It's basically dead. Only like 6 people play it at any time. But I digress. Right now, the Blue server is close to release, but it's not quite there. There's some things that are not 100% accurate to how it was released in 1999. However, with Project 1999 Green, everything is going to be exactly as it was at release. So when you sit down to meditate to get your mana back, you are going to have to... you're going to have to pull up your spell book over your entire screen. You're not going to be able to see a damn thing. And you basically get no mana back while you are, if you're not meditating. So, and I don't even know what the alert is when you start getting hit. I think you have to have your sound on because there's no visual indication that you're getting killed. I could be wrong though. There might be a visual indication. The other is extremely, extremely dark environments if you don't have either infravision, ultravision, or a torch or some kind of other light source on your character, which generally will eat up one of your item slots. And gear, while extremely helpful, doesn't make you a whole hell of a lot stronger unless you've got twink gear coming from one of your higher level characters, or a friend is helping you out. We got a bunch of raptors here. I'm gonna try and avoid most of them. At any rate, needless to say, I'm quite excited for P99 Green. I will be starting it. I'm going to get World of Warcraft Classic in between August and October when P99 Green launches. We'll see how long I stick with P99 Green. I think that it's, you know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be hard. You gotta remember, this is one of the OG MMOs, and when you died above level 5, keep in mind that the max level is only 10, you start to lose experience with every death, and it's somewhere in the magnitude of anywhere from 6 to 11% per death. And if you've watched any of my other P99 videos on the Blue server, you'll know that the experience rate, the rate at which you get experience, is extremely slow. I spent 3 entire streams getting from level 13 to 14. So when you lose 10% of your level to 1 death, dying starts to matter. And the world is dangerous. And you generally don't want to leave without a party, which is part of the reason why the game is so fantastic. And so many classes depend on other classes to really reach their full potential. Yes, we gotta get some stone. Is the stone in the center? It is. Okay. Through here. Kill him. Rush in there, and I can... Let's see if we can jack this. I'm noticing we did it. Cresting key. Ram our way out of here. Now, let's take a quick look at our map. Okay, so we want to go here next. Find Quay on the hill overlooking Goshek Farm. Find Quay? Must be a Pandaren. Did they throw Pandarans into the what other race would Quay be? What kind of a name is that? Sounds very Pandaren, but I don't know if there's like a single Pandaren quest giver in original Azeroth. Oh, because it got changed in Cataclysm, right? Which was 4 mists. I know they've changed like some textures and things since then, but they haven't really revamped. It's just a human.
Can I help you?
Help me by telling me what the nationality of the name is. She is wearing all the armor. All the armor. Look at all that armor. Following me? Hey. Sealed folder. Okay, so we gotta sneak on in here. Covert ops. Covert ops. Warrior sneak. Oh, we got a name mob over there. Oh, that is not a name mob. That is a player. They're players. I do not want to tag that. I don't know. I don't know if you do. For the challenge, though, I kind of don't want to let others. I don't want to just steal other people's credit for it. If well, it's just kind of pop out, you know. Feels like it's cheating. If it feels like cheating, either A, it probably is, or B, it's probably frowned upon.
Excellent.
Unless it's a pickup item, because if it's a pickup item... Nah. Forsaken Courier. It's actually not even named in here. Where is the Forsaken Courier? Because he was an apothecary. I didn't read the whole thing yet, no. So I'm.
Just some walking down the path.
Yeah, but generally it's got a bigger quest area. This one's showing it's centered on this building. It's funny. And I've been through so much together, and here we find ourselves back in Rathi. Like so many years ago, we broke up a plot to create a new plague right here, her and I. It doesn't look like the Horde learned their lesson, because they're all over this farm getting kit. Our dead courier is shuffling around as obvious as daylight. I want to help find the courier and bring back whatever they're carrying. Showing that they're right, that it... So the apothecary is back, but he is not a part of my quest. I feel like if we wait right here, he'll come, but... I think they got rid of all those quests where they had like placeholders. Maybe some of the rare spawns are that way, but as far as I can tell. I am not seeing this Forsaken Courier. That little bit of extra camera field of vision here. Field of view, whatever. I mean. A grunt in there. Maybe walking on a path, right? Courier. Walking on a path makes sense. Oh, he's attacking me. Oh, I think we found him. Ah! Eat him. Eat ass. Oh, he's actually got a lot of health. I did not, was not expecting that. We took more damage from that character than the rare. So ready for turn-in, so we can go and turn this back in at Quay. Such a weird name for a human. Human from Pandaria, maybe? It could be a Worgen.
Well met.
They're all about the plague and stuff. Yeah, maybe.
See you around.
I gotta talk to this chick.
Hello.
Elroy. Fuck. Protect Canelary. Toshi returns. This sounds risky. These protect quests can be a real killer. I don't know. I think we're gonna pass on this one.
Good luck, friend.
I think we're gonna pass on that one. I don't trust it. So instead, we're gonna go and kill the Witherbark trolls. Those escort quests, they're nasty. Those Witherbark trolls, they should level us up. Ran into that courier again. Skipping on through here, we got a giant creeper, giant plains creeper running after me. Okay, all right, we have found the quest area. Got rid of the. We shook the creeper. Put you down. Put him down. Witch Doctor. Cast anything. I'm ready for him. Not a thing. Why's your name even Witch Doctor? Oh, because he gives you a quest item. Sure. We got a ranged mob. Throwing axes. Man, just lobbing them. They're curving and shit. The Bark Tusk. We need 10 Witherbark tusks and 4 medicine pouches. Is what we are here for. These axe swords are annoying. Oh, something's attacking me. Is that a harpooner? Oh, axe thrower. Harpooner. Just follow that axe I threw in. Just get hit with an axe to the face and then a wooden beat stick after that. And for whatever reason, the wooden beat stick does more damage. It also sounds like a sword. I know it's a wooden sword, but there's zero chance that a wooden sword would sound like this. Goes. We're gonna level very shortly. We're at 98%. Just about 99%. Probably 3 more kills. 2-3 kills. Kind of goes to show you just how easy this game really is, though. Because I mean, like, I'm only using 6 items higher than white quality, and it's basically not even a challenge for the vast majority of it. It's only when it comes to mini mobs that I start to get a little worried. And then, you know, there's like the escort quests and stuff where 90% would be able to handle it. There's that 10% that, you know, the name mob fucks off and does something stupid. And pulls like 3 things, or 3 things spawn, and for whatever reason. So it's just not worth it. I'd rather be able to control it. Which I think is fair. I think this is gonna level us right here. Getting close. Got 1 more kill to level. 21 experience. 1 sec here. We're gonna bring something new up. I'm doing GreenMan, which you're allowed to use any number of greens, and then the tiebreaker at the end. So if you get to max level, the tiebreaker is by how many green slots you've equipped between 1 and 120. So I'm doing a 6 of 16 run. The only person who's completed the GreenMan challenge, and that's not because it's the hardest challenge, it's just because there's less people taking it seriously. I think it was like a 15 out of 16 or a 16 out of 16. So if I make it to 120, I'll be in first place, but that's a big if. Well, and also it's giving me a gauge of how hard it's going to be. Like, I think this is still significantly easier than the Iron Man challenge probably is. I haven't tried the Iron Man challenge at all, so I don't actually know, but I gotta get this ready here. Freaking well. About to debut my new ding dance here. There we go. Here comes the level. I'll find a way to actually incorporate this into OBS. I just haven't had the time to do it yet. Ding! Cheers, everybody. Here we go. All right. I had my fun. Y'all like that. I know you did. I know you did. Don't even ask me where I found it. Man, we still need pretty much all of this stuff. This is a slow quest. Super slow quest. We're gonna go through this way. That sweet 17 crit on heroic throw. Oh, we're pulling lots. That was a big mistake. Here. I should have used that. Got that interrupt off. Oh, he's got a totem up though. Alright. We survived. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Oh, Hammerfall Grunt is not where we're going to be fighting right now. I'm going to be killing the Witherbark. Gotta level up to Brew level 2 here. God, I love having a beer fridge right there. Cheers, everyone. All right, let's continue on here. Caution to the wind. Interrupt that. Ain't no healing around here. Still need 2 more medicine pouches and 3 more tusks. Some fishers over here. So really looking for the witch doctors because they're going to be a little bit harder to find. And I think they can drop the tusks. It's a double whammy for them. Somebody else is fighting over there. I thought I heard something else different. Not big deal. Big deal. Ooh. Okay, we have all 4 of our medicine pouches. Now we're gonna go for our tusks here. Finish this out. We're all not a bad quest. I don't mind the grindy quests. Again, I just came from P99, where literally the only way to level is I shouldn't say literally the only way, but like the number of quests that you can actually level off is pathetic. And they're all repeatable, so it's just you can do like crossbow and shoulder pads or belts. And like goblin ears. Those are your choices for the entire game. And then there's some higher level ones too, but I think basically worthless. Best thing to do: jump in a group of 6 people. Make sure it's a good group, of course. Like anything, seems fairly obvious. But and then just murder everything aimlessly with 0 purpose. Like it's just mass genocide. Mass genocide for no apparent reason. It's like for the loots or to get stronger. And it's like, you know, they're not really bugging anyone. They're just living their life out in the wilderness and you're just walking in there and killing them. And you're doing it for the loots sometimes, but generally just to get a little stronger. That's that. We can get tusks off the fishermen. There we go. We found some more trolls. Guess I could have been mounted up there, but that's fine. Tusk there. Nick, do you know when they changed overpower? So that it no longer is based off somebody dodging? Yeah. No? Because, like, man, it was, I remember when it started, it was like, well, in vanilla at least, I don't know when they changed it, but, it used to be you could only use overpower if they dodged, right? Oh, yeah, that's like what it was made for, but it, you can use it whenever you want to now. It's just on a 12-second cooldown. And it increases the damage of your next mortal strike. Like, it's a totally different ability. You're probably right. Switch to priest. Cool. Remember playing Survival Hunter back in Burning Crusade. I was the only Survival Hunter in the guild. And they brought me along just for Hunter's Mark. Yeah. Or, yeah, it was that and True Shadow Road, but whatever.
What's after that?
Burning Crusade, Wrath, yep. Burning Crusade, then Wrath, yeah.
Yeah, I turned into
change. So I played Hunter and Vanilla and Burning Crusade, and then I played a Death Knight in Wrath. Didn't really play in, or I actually made a mage in Burning Crusade as well, but it wasn't my main. Played Warlords of Draenor. I played a mage in Warlords. Legion, I played a paladin, and then now I'm playing a warrior. So BFA, I leveled my Death Knight up. I started my Death Knight from level 80. I didn't touch it. I hadn't touched it since. Oh man, I'm lucky I got a crit there. I hadn't touched it since the end of Wrath of the Lich King, so it still had like all of its tier 8 armor on it and everything. So that's so cool. Still use that as a transmog. It's just like so many emotions attached around that set of armor. A badass set of armor. It was a very Death Knight looking set of armor. Okay, so we've got that now. We're gonna get out of the danger zone. Ooh, getting a little screen tears there. I don't know what's wow. I'm G-Sync on at the moment, I guess. Well, we might as well turn this in while we're here. Hi. 9,800 experience. Damn. Korgresh Cold Rage. Find Trelane's Wand of Invocation. Return it to Scredo? Yeah, sure, why not? Refuge.
Safe travels.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Having to manually.
It was like, yeah, we were having to go. Did you actually have to go there? I thought that they just had it in the major cities.
We can go places. Dark Valley and stuff. They didn't
You had to
implement
go,
that
really?
until later. Classic, you have to go.
Who was that that just walked in? Was it Cody? Okay, let's quickly check the alright, so we're gonna go and do number 1 here. Trelane's Wand of Invocation. We really don't Fosrock. Yeah, no, not gonna fight Fosrock. Doesn't look like it's aggressive anyway. Ozzy. How's Al doing, by the way? Also doing maintenance or what? I think it's in here. Okay, so I think we need to get into this cave in here. So we're gonna go right through the front door in regular warrior fashion. Sneaking in here. Time that. Interrupt. Time that interrupt. We're just gonna come up over this little crest here. We're gonna huck an axe, hold the brute, and then we're gonna take him down. Ooh, he's got a pushback. Noted. Roots push back. We got a gray sword. Unlikely to be better than what I'm using. Alright, we are in the cave that we need to be in. We are going towards the back. I see lightning back there. Oh, okay, never mind. Ooh, let's go crash. He pulled him, but... Oh, what the hell? Oh, he definitely tagged this. So. As that's happening. I'm not gonna have the interrupt for that one. Looks like he let me kill it anyway. I don't think he actually helped at all. Made it harder for me. There's new rules, man. Every generation. Jinx changes. Off-road ramming. Okay, so deep bot, actually. So I'm running deep bot. My bot's called Icky the Dragon. So Icky is going to be no. So Icky the Dragon is he's coming around the corner here very shortly. Got some big plans coming up. Right now, the treasure that you accumulate for hanging out in the stream will be used for some fun interactive stuff, and potentially some other things, like giving something like that, maybe. Not really sure. But it is a little bit of a teaser. I think the entrance, like the cave to get into this bay. Oops. I think the cave to get into the bay is a little farther north, right? Like the entrance to get down here. Like over here somewhere, isn't it? Like up on this side. I don't think so. Really certain not.
I usually just jump out the water. Put all those.
Fuck that. I'm gonna jump in the water and swim around. Suppose that is a thing though. Can't find the entrance. That might be what I end up doing.
I've always done. Figure it out. Oh, Hearthstone.
I think my Hearthstone's like miles away right now, actually. Hey, Caleb, I can see you there. Yeah, I can see that. I can see it on my screen. How's it going, Caleb? Just loving it. Huh? Caleb? No.
I thought you.
It is. Yes. They're just killing themselves. Killing themselves. Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's grab these quests.
Pleased to meet you.
Grab that one.
What's on your mind? Greetings. See you around.
I had long hair in high school. Kind of like, it was like there. It was long. That's a very random piece of information, but it's pertaining to another conversation going on outside that you can't really hear. Sorry about that. Thanks for all the love. Okay, where? So what is it telling me to do right here? Telling me to do something right here. Defend Professor Fizzlethorpe. Fucking defense. Lesser pain in the ass too. Uh-oh. I might be doing a terrible job defending. Alright. We got them down. We still have full health. I don't know what those are. Okay, I've protected him, so now what?
Hey!
Oh. He's running. What? I thought he was still in there. Okay, so he took off.
Can I help you? Daylight burning.
Wonder. Can I do it from here? I don't think I can do it from here. It would be.
You time them out for like 20 seconds like you
Two moments. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate the kind words. Does he rock? Come on now.
I'll say he sucks.
Stream's done. Looks like we might have water breathing here. Pretty cool. Worried about going back up. Alright, looks like there's a bunch of... Ooh, that looks kind of dangerous. He's clipping through the edge. Wow, we actually have swim speed too. I didn't even notice that. I like it a swim speed. I like it a swim speed. So right now we're doing Drowned Sorrows, Dagger Spine Raiders, and Dragon Spine Sorceresses are what we need to kill. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, Elfin Gems. Cool. I haven't found a single Sorceress yet. Loveyou.exe. I don't know, that sounds like a virus to me. Yeah. Caleb, you gotta stop coming in here and just cackling. Okay, so we're most of the way through the Raiders now, and we just need 2 more of the Sorceresses, so I'm not too concerned about that. But we haven't found very many gems. I think we've only gotten 1. Yeah. There's Sorceress, so take her. Down she goes too. Both of these have the gems. Yeah, how are we... Okay, there's another one. This swim speed's so nice. Motorcycle man in the water here. This reminds me of... You know what this reminds me of? If any of you have played Final Fantasy X, like really played Final Fantasy X and got into the Blitzball minigame in Final Fantasy X, if you ever unlocked Brother as one of the players on your Blitzball team, he has the highest swim speed in the game. You just always pass the ball to him and you get his scoring up to max, and nobody will ever intercept him. You just go around the outside and go to the net every time. It's so ridiculous. I don't remember how to unlock him. I'll figure it out, but it is crazy. No virus. Exactly what a virus would say. I really need these gems, and I need 1 more sorceress. I'm sure I'll come across a sorceress while I'm trying to find 7 more gems. I just did. No. Take care of that. Okay, so that quest is done. All we need is the gems. So we'll scoot around here, find all of them.